Destination Unknown: Connections Between English Lit and Organic Chemistry. Dr. Ron W. Darbeau is Chancellor of the Penn State Altoona campus.
So we're especially interested in the impact of the general education curriculum across a lifetime. I know some universities don't always frame it as general education, but is there a general education course or something along those lines, or an assignment that you thought was useless but has revealed itself as important?
So I'll say no, because I learned early no information is useless. And I mean, every day, almost every day, I can see how something I learned way back comes of value, right? But I remember when I was in high school, we were doing English literature. And I remember one particular year, the instructor was really demanding. So to this day, I can still quote passages from Shakespeare and from Bolt and from Chaucer, passages, and tell you what it means. But I ended up going into organic chemistry, and it shocked me in my second year how the same mental muscles that I use to understand organic chemistry were developed in English literature in high school. And I have to confess, I remember the epiphany. So it wasn't the same content, but it was the same, they were the same mental muscles. And I remember nodding to say thank you to Mr. Mungle, who forced us to be inquisitive and interrogative of the work, because that's the skill set that transferred seamlessly into organic chemistry. So skill sets are transferable. So any knowledge that you gain, any skills that you acquire in the gaining and application of that knowledge, rejoice, because there will be a way in which it will, if you don't immediately see the value, there will be a way that you can use it somewhere down the road.
Dr. Ron W. Darbeau assumed the role of Chancellor of Penn State Altoona in January 2023. A native of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Darbeau holds a bachelor's degree with honors in chemistry from the University of West Indies, St. Augustine campus, and a doctoral degree in organic chemistry from Johns Hopkins University. He has published dozens of peer-reviewed papers and has mentored over 80 undergraduate and graduate students, many of whom are co-authors of his publications. This interview was recorded in fall 2023 as part of Destination Unknown: Mapping Career Pathways in the 21st Century. Destination Unknown sparks conversations about 21st century career pathways and the functions of a college general education over a lifetime. It is supported by a Penn State Office for General Education 2020 Innovation Grant.